The most important thing that YoungQi Rejuvenation regulates is two things, qi and blood. Actually, Qigong has a definition, which is increasing and nourishing original qi. If we want good qi and blood circulation, we usually cannot rely on eating something. If we want our sleep to improve, we usually cannot rely on using something. If your vitality is to improve, you usually cannot rely on applying something. So this comes from your inner self, from changing yourself internally in your body before you can achieve these effects. And Qigong happens to be a method of increasing and nourishing original qi. It achieves this through several methods. The first is body adjustment. Our bodies, modern people are extremely stiff. Modern people have extremely poor flexibility. Modern people do not get enough exercise. Master, is body adjustment related to stretching the tendons? I heard that after many people practice Bai Yin Qigong, their flexibility becomes very good. Those who originally could not touch the floor are eventually able to. So if I practice stretching, then actually I can achieve it too, right?
No.
One very important aspect within body adjustment, relaxation. When we practice these techniques, we do not use force, nor do we use stretching methods. Instead, we allow the muscles and joints to relax. Once the muscles and joints relax, your flexibility naturally improves. Actually, our stiffness comes from tension. Most modern people are extremely tense, which is why they are so stiff. The second thing is mind adjustment. People say emotional illness is the hardest to heal. Over all these years that Master Bai Yin has taught these techniques, if you ask me what the hardest thing to achieve is, the hardest thing is helping students persist in practicing Qigong. Why? Because only when your heart is willing to do this can you possibly continue doing it. Only when you completely believe in it and truly love it and feel that doing this is truly for your own good, will you make it something you must do every day. Only then is it possible for you to persist. I am confident. As long as you follow me, as long as you follow Master Bai Yin, I am confident. Adjust your heart. Your heart has not been adjusted for a long time, right? We modern people all carry some suffering in our hearts. We all carry some gloom. We all carry some pain. We all have some dark corners that cannot see the sunlight. Those are the pains we carry on our backs. Those are the pressures we carry on our backs. It is very difficult for you to expose these things. But while practicing the techniques, you will slowly dissolve them yourself. Transform them away. Expel them away. Therefore, adjusting the heart is extremely important. And only when learning this practice do you have the opportunity to enter the state of adjusting the heart. If you trust Master Bai Yin, it is an extremely wonderful state. Once you enter it, you will discover when you wake up the next morning. The sky is blue. The birds are chirping. As you walk along the road, the flowers are fragrant. The corners of your mouth naturally turn upwards. The difference in mood before learning and after learning the practice is extremely great. The difference between practicing and not practicing is extremely great. If you feel that your current emotional state really needs to be properly sorted out, you have been searching, what kind of method should I use to change my emotional state? Anti-aging YoungQi Rejuvenation technique. This practice, from the mantra to the music, to the movements of the practice, to the feeling of sweating, to the relaxation of the spine and body, all added together, will allow you to exchange it for a beautiful mood.